DreamWeavers StarTrax.
Yes, I have entered the building. I am Kanye Pest, and I'm representing my new clothing line, Rip and Tear.
Oh, woman! I am Kim Fartassian, and I represent Big Butt News, where we do things bigger and better.
As you can see, mine is way bigger than Kim Fartassian. I'm Hickey Mirage, and I represent the Girls with No Butts Foundation, where girls with no butts can get implants like me, and if they don't, they'll be put down like the useless animals that they are.
That was that thing. You could kiss somebody with that. I don't think it's loaded. It reminds me of when I fell in love with a tiger. And we got married. But one day I ran out of food and I had to eat her. My name is Conan Schwitzerburger. And I represent all the cannibals. They should eat the tree huggers and the fantasy people who think global warming is a real thing.
I'm Kylie Jenner, and I'm representing the aliens who possess my lips foundation, as well as all my fans who suck on a shot glass to make their lips bigger. Remember, fans, no matter how big your lips get, I'll make mine bigger by any means necessary.
Does anybody know who I am?
You are Paris Wilson, and you represent the Goldfish Brains Foundation. Big thing.
I am D. Rump. Enough said. I win. I am Hillary, the soon-to-be first female president of the United States of America. I am Hillary. And as the President of the United States of America, I will have my generals kill anyone who disagrees with me. And I command you, Debbie, to feed that Pillsbury Doughboy to the alligators in Florida while I watch. No!
Hey, Star Trekkers. We've been away for a while, being a little bit busy. You're going to see some of that today, as you just did, by the way. And we want to introduce one of the actors who was in the show with us, along with Miss Desiree, who will be with us, along with Corinne Zai.
Hey, y'all.
And this is
Susie Heister.
And that would be...
Debbie, wash no more shorts.
Yes, Hillary's lapdog.
Lapdog. That's right.
So we're dealing with that. So with some of that going on, and it was wonderfully fun, incredibly chaotic.
Absolutely.
And there was a lot. And Des, along with being producer, was handling all sound at the same time.
And wardrobe.
And wardrobe. And the extracurricularly large bootay.
That's Desiree.
Our designer.
That's right.
And as Corinne said, you will see as we got a little chaotic. We had so much to do in such a short time. The hair is contributed to basically an egg beater.
An egg beater. That's right. That's right. So,
all right.
So Susie, how was it being on camera for the first time?
Dude, I loved it. I loved the experience, and like, to be honest, I don't remember some bits, but that's because of the transpersonal method Ren taught me.
That is so cool. Well, you did an amazing job as an actor.
Good job.
And we're going to run short today because you're going to get to see the whole LOL political. So coming up next here in just a few moments is scene 2. And What do you see what happened to Tashi?
Oh, hey, we're back. It's Kanye Pest, but you already knew that. I'm gonna let you finish, but let me answer these questions real quick. Okay. Now, Mr. D-Ro, how big is this wall going to be between us and them?
I am glad that you asked that question, Nene.
It's Kanye.
That's what I said, Nene. Oh, is little Nene going to cry now? God, what a wuss. Anyways, just the other day I was watching a documentary on the Great Hall of China. I walked up to the TV, I paused the TV, I took out my tape measure, I measured the Great Hall of China on the TV. It was 18 inches tall. But my hall will be 20 inches tall.
Honey, do you mean wall?
Don't correct me, woman. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean.
Oh, okay, just a second. Give me. Okay, I'm fine now. All right. Miss Hillary, now what do you think about Rump's 20-inch?
Ow.
Hall? Thank you for that question, Kanye. Obviously, I firmly believe, that this 20-inch wall is a huge mistake.
Wrong. 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 You're always wrong.
Thank you for asking that question, Mr. Pest. I think he's a moronic idiot. 20 inches. Yeah, like you can measure Kim's fat butt in inches.
Well, okay. As you could see, Tashi is Mr. Kanye
Mr.
Pest.
Kanye Pest.
Very unique with the goatee, I must admit.
Thanks to Desiree. Oh my God.
And somebody brought their friends as the audience. I have no idea.
And great makeup artists, right?
Yes.
We
Oh, yeah.
We had Eden
Fabulous.
and Gladys, and you'll see
Amazing.
their name if you're interested in having them.
Yeah, you'll
work
see
for
them
you.
in the bottom third
Yeah.
during the show today. They are good at their work.
And Teshi, what was it like playing a dude?
Oh my gosh. It was really crazy because, just to, portray somebody super famous and, they're hilarious. Like, they don't even try to be. It just happens. So, it was pretty crazy, and I felt that it was pretty cool to switch roles and, switch gender roles.
My
And that
favorite,
was fun.
my favorite part was when he said, nay, nay. I just like, oh my God. I'm not going to say who wrote that part, but
It was,
just saying. Excuse me.
But yeah, that was really crazy. It was really fun.
So
So
yeah,
it-
and Teshi Thomas was now on Broadway. You probably saw her a couple months ago on the show. We did a whole show on her. Great talent, fun.
Yeah.
Did you get hurt when you got knocked off by that big butt?
Oh man, my hip hurt. Oh my gosh, my side, it was just throbbing.
Yeah, big butt whacking that took place, as you could see from our show, yes.
But what did you think about the overall experience?
Yeah.
It was really awesome. I've never worked in front of a green screen before, so just to see it on screen, it was really awesome. And I hope to do it again. So yeah.
Oh, most definitely. Well, and Ren was working with you guys since July.
Yeah.
You guys were working in class, Ren and Des
He's
together.
an awesome dude. Yeah.
Right, and working it out before you went into rehearsal.
Lots of rehearsals.
Lots of rehearsals so that you guys are all on the same page and coming from the same direction.
And the modern performer spends a lot more time in front of green screen, especially filmmakers, than
absolutely.
they used to. So it's part of the learning.
Wait a minute, you mean in Avatar those weren't real alien giants?
No. What's real? No, actually, Cameron designed a whole new camera system that the cameraman sees the alien while it's the person with dots on their face.
Wow.
Fabulous. Go, Cameron.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Absolutely.
that was clever. We got some more stuff coming up here in a few moments. We're going to set up with a commercial, and then we're going to see take 3, and I'm going to turn that beeping off. So we'll see you in a few moments.
See you in a minute.
Oh, love the name, by the way. What do you think of Black Butts Matter? I mean, the Black Lives Matter movement.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Let me be clear. Rich lives matter, and my life matters the most. Believe me, I have a very huge QI, and I know stuff.
Honey, what's a QI?
Shut up, woman! I'm talking presidential here.
Oh my. Hillary, what do you think of the Black Lives Matter movement?
Thank you for the question, Hickey. And when I become president, the first female president, I will address this. I can promise you that. But I feel like I have always identified as a Black woman. And I feel like I understand what's going on in this world. And I understand what's happening. But at the same time, I believe that every child in this country, every mother, every father, no matter to whom they are born, no matter where they are born, they all deserve something, and they all matter, and I will never, ever base a person's ability off of their color. And I believe that every person in this country matters. Everybody should be made to heel to me. I mean, after all, I am your queen. And why are all of those poor people always whining? Like, oh, Hillary, I need food. Oh, Hillary, I need money. You can't have any of my money, and you can't have any of my food. I have a foundation to run, and that's how I intend to rule the world. Should have taken you out when I had the chance as Secretary of State.
Uh-oh. Did I delete those emails?
Okay, all right. By the way, we are here with Miss Mariah Thomas, also known as Vladimir Pupin.
No, Mariah Martin.
Mariah Martin, sorry.
Yes.
Tessie Thomas, Mariah Martin.
Yes.
And Miss Mariah Martin played Vladimir Pupin, and those were some of the funniest kung fu moves I've
my
ever
God.
seen. What an
That was
escape.
awesome.
Well, thank you. I'm professionally trained in art.
I have to say, and Mariah, through this whole shooting, you know, she wanted to be Vladimir Pupin, and she did an amazing job.
Great job.
But there are no small parts, just
Oh,
small
no.
actors.
She made it work.
She took one part and turned it into one of the funniest parts of the whole.
Yes,
we were laughing
it is.
so hard.
And so was the cast. We
Everything.
had to reshoot quite a few
Yes.
times because of the takes of what
Everything.
you were doing. That was
Yes.
beautiful, though.
That was
That's okay.
awesome.
And Miss Mariah was the winner of the 2016 Nevada High School Musical Theater Award, and went to New York and
Awesome.
worked on the same stage, from the same
Yeah,
stage
super
that Tessie Thomas did as Nala in
Yep.
Lion King.
That's
'Cause the Lion
ironic,
King. So how would you kind of pull together your
Experience
opinion,
stuff, and what'd you do?
Of
Yeah.
this filming adventure.
Wow, because you're a theater kid, and you got
yes.
45
New for you.
seconds.
Yes.
This was wow. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this filming experience was very different. I remember going on, and I was like, I looked at D Rump, and I looked at Hillary, and I was like, one take, let's do this. And we get up there, and we go through it once, and I was like, I started like walking off. Ren's like, all right, that was good practice. Let's do it again. And I was like, all right, good practice. Okay, take 2. And then we finished the take 2, and he's like, all right, that's good. Let's do it again. I was like, All right, so we get 3 chances. This is different.
Theater
It was
girl.
really fun.
Theater girl, right?
Yeah.
It's so different than theater.
Yeah.
I mean, complete different genre.
Yeah.
They don't let the world see imperfections. So 3 takes is
Exactly.
actually pretty mild.
Yeah,
Unless it's a great actor.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that was cool. We're going to come up with the next scene here in just a few moments. Thank you, Mariah.
You're welcome.
Vladimir
Thank
Putin.
you. We love you.
We'll see you in a few moments.
Yow, 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 yow. Miss Chunky Killery. When I was a king in my first movie, Conan the Bible, yow, yow, yow. Everybody trusted me because I was not a wimpy little girl deleting my emails like you. So tell me, how's any of these fools going to trust you?
Good question, Conan. My half-naked friend. Hit it! Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Yeah. Naked muscles, I bet he's...
Nirvana! What the hell are you saying?
Sorry, honey. I thought that was my quiet voice.
And you savage. How dare you disrespect me and seduce my wife like that? Now cover up those naked muscles.
Enough, you Pillsbury schoolboy!
Naked muscles asked me first, so the answer to your question is,
Trust emails! Who cares? I know I don't decide what trust and not lying have to do with being president. What's more important, this Pillsbury ugly doughboy, or this beautiful regal queen? She belongs in office. She needs to be in office. All you women be praised everywhere. I give you the first female president.
Enough! Enough of this girly, rah stuff. You need to be put in your places. You and your lapdog. We all know that women aren't smart enough, stable enough, or wise enough to be president. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about because I know stuff.
Ah, see, he knows stuff. The Rambio God's gift, yeah, to brains. Trust him. Okay, maybe a little piss boy.
take me, Conan. I'm yours.
Nirvana!
Sorry, honey. Still thought that was my quiet voice. Again.
Okay, all right.
The characters I tell
Yes, well, Miss
funny,
Killery.
yes.
Miss Hillary.
Yeah,
Here
there
we
we
got
go. That was hilarious, some of the stuff. Love the pearls. Great weapon,
Yeah,
by the
yes.
way. And
Who made
take
the
two.
pearls?
Yep, Mom did that stuff,
Yeah,
and we
mine
did
did
all
that.
of that.
Oh, I mean, art, costume person, and audio engineer, and direct, and
everything
producer,
else.
and
Yep.
everything.
And
else.
that was Magnus, who played the part of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes,
Conan
the barber.
Schwarzenegger, sorry.
Conan
But
Schwarzenegger.
so yeah, that was going on there, and there was some funny parts. So tell us about your experience there, girl.
It was an experience. I mean, I've
That's good to know.
filmed before, and like, I've only ever filmed with like I think like 2 other people in like different scenes like that.
That's true.
And so having so many people in the same scene as me was really like different because I've never had that experience before. So like filming with a lot of different people, it was really fun.
How about comedy? You've never done comedy
I've
before, right?
never-
No, you
comedy.
did serious stuff.
It was so much different because like my drama pieces, it's like cry, shout, like it's like you get into a different character, and like comedy, it's like be funny. I'm like, okay.
People don't get it. Comedy actually requires, it can be pretty, you're trying to be something, not something, and you have to bring such an odd balance. It's a tightrope. Comedy is some tough acting. So comedians, my hat's off to you, and I haven't worn one in years. But so that was good. So we're going to come up here in a few more takes, and so we'll see you back, and we're going to see what happens next in take 5.
I would like you to meet my 2 best BSFs. Drum roll, please. Vladimir Putin, the ruler of Russia. And Kim Hu-Flung-Pu, the ruler of North Korea. And when you include myself, D-Rump, the ruler of the modern universe. Boom.
D-Rump, could you please explain why your 2 beasties, especially Mr. Hu-Flung-Pu, who wants to blow our butts up? Let's face the facts. Looking at Kim Kardashian and Hickey Mirage, that's a lot of butt to blow up. I mean, just blowing up one of those butts could take out New York City and surrounding states. Which means Mr. Hu-Flung-Pu would blow me up, and I'd lose all my cars and clothes and shoes and... How dare you? Have you seen your lips in the mirror lately? Child, your lips aren't your face. I don't know how you fit through the door of your own bathroom. You can't see anything with those lips on your face. Enough! Back lips! I've seen smaller lips on a bloated web. How dare you insult my 2 comrades, D-Rump and Hu-Flung-Pu?
You know what? You're wasting my time, Starways Lips. I could be back in North Korea, blowing things up and having fun and enslaving my people.
Oh. You have inspired me. I'm somebody to make a flying call. Nuclear blast. What do you guys think of radiation gold eyeshadow? You American woman. With your stupid girly talk. Why can't you be real, man? Like Russian woman.
What's the matter with you people? I just want to blow things up. Especially when you have those new exercises with those K-poopy South Korean babies. You know what? You so boring. I want to go home and enslave my people.
I don't know. Gigantic lips. No brain. Young. My kind of girl. Ivana, you need to get lips like that right now. Ivana, are you paying attention to me?
Naked nostrils. Oh, wow.
Okay. And that was Kylip's Johnner, played by Raina.
Yeah. We've known Raina. We've worked with Raina since she was 12, and I still can't say your last name right.
Feldgraver.
Good, because I sat there and going, am I spelling this right? Thinking,
It means gravedigger.
All right.
Does it really? OMG.
Oh, how cool. We have to do a horror movie. No.
And I want to give a quick shout out to a couple people.
Yes.
Real quick. To Raina's dad, Mark Bradley.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Without you.
Gave us the rehearsal space and provided the green screen space.
We love you, Mark Bradley.
Thank you. And who's also been doing filming and stuff way more years than I did.
40 years. Not that he's old enough to do that. And to our DP, Director of Photography, Radames Iliou, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So Ray, we're asking everybody, what was it like being Kylip's Jenner and having those big
huge lips?
Those lips were interesting. They felt about as interesting as they looked. I had to get them fixed up a bit because I can't stop talking for my life. And
kept talking her lips
and
off.
I will be honest, I was really looking forward to taking them off, but I actually really enjoyed them though. And even though it was kind of uncomfortable, it was a fun thing to do. And I really liked being this character. I liked having the wig. I liked having the look. It was just, I don't know, it's so different than how I find myself in.
You are not a ditz.
No.
By no means. She's way smart. Crazy smart.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it was a fun character to portray.
And she couldn't eat.
No, she was the one who couldn't eat and the food on the set and stuff like that, and just
she was eating goldfish.
she was such a trooper. So anyway, we are most thankful, and I hope you had a fun time on that. We're going to get ready coming up next with Scene 6 here in a few moments. And Miss Raina, thank you so kindly.
We love you, Miss Raina. Thank you.
I would like to ask the cadets about their view on incarnation.
I already answered that question. I told you that I am going to build a hall 20 inches tall, so no one can get in or get out. I say it all the time that I'm the most brilliant man on this planet, and I know stuff.
You did? So, will that hall affect my implantations?
No, I don't think so. Unless it's south of the border, which means I'll have to deport them as soon as I get in office.
No, I think I meant, imitations, yeah.
Wrong.
Okay, crustacean.
No, wrong.
Crustacean. Okay, this is like the most funnest game ever. Okay, I got it. Okay, bingo! I win. It's fluctuation, right?
Wrong! I will pay someone to shoot her right now! I'll shoot her!
Besides, it's probably duck hunting season.
Oh, let me blow her up. Please, please, please.
Enough! Paris, honey. Paris.
Yeah?
Do you mean, what is our view on immigration?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, wait. Did I lose the game?
Okay.
Wow,
Oh my God.
Brandon, amazing, right? And this is Brandon
Delamater.
Delamater. I always say their names wrong.
You're the best of the world.
There you have it. There you have it. So this is your first time filming, right?
Yeah.
And you picked a really challenging character because it was kind of a dude being a Paris Wilton kind of thing, and
like a more feminine role.
Like
kind of Paris wilting, and and what you did, some of the improvs you did, like the last part. Did I lose the game? That was his. A lot of it was his improv, and just off the hook.
And I have to call, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but when you watch it again, when he jumped and said, "Oh goody," his wig came off and landed exactly on his head.
Yes.
Perfectly.
We were cracking up.
I was dying. We had to actually stop shooting because I was laughing so hard.
It was great.
So how was it? What was your experience?
Well, it was fun. I mean, I couldn't wear my normal smear my eyes with black. I was like, well, what are we going to do?
It was dumb.
Well, it was your first time on film. It was really your first time acting.
Yeah.
Wow, which is pretty good for a first. You did phenomenal for a first-time actor.
Absolutely.
You took the training and took it to heart and did your job.
He did.
So we're going to get ready here, and Scotty's going to let me know because I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
So we're going to come back to Scene 7 here in just a few moments. So we'll catch up with you in just a few. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. You were amazing. We adore you.
Miss Hillary, how do you plan to fix global warming? And if you can't fix global warming, does that mean that I would have to get rid of my $5 million ski wardrobe? All of the top scientists agree that we are all in jeopardy. And with today's weather conditions, only a fool would disagree with the global warming phenomenon.
First of all, I am the rump. I can fix anything. I live in New York, the greatest city in the world. New York York is the greatest city in the world because I live in it. So trust me when I tell you that winters are very, very cold there. So in the New York winters, we could use some global warming. So in my first 3 seconds in office, I am going to deport all those crackpot scientists along with all those towelheads and nagging and whining mothers and children south of the border. You scientists think you're so smart, when in truth, you are a bunch of idiots who don't know that I am the most brilliant man on this planet. I'll have you know that my brain is filled with all that scientific stuff. Come on, I have said it time and time and time and time again that I know stuff. So Kimmy, do not worry your fat butt about it. Because if I get my way as president, there will be plenty of global warming to go around for all of us. And Kimmy gets to keep her skiing wardrobe.
You are an idiot. You do know that there's something wrong with your brain, right? Me and all my rich Wall Street friends are gonna go live on Mars, while the rest of you 99%ers burn up. And we're gonna take all your money with us. And, of course, I will be the queen of Mars, while Bill continues to do penance for Monica, but I'll be in the biggest space mansion in the Mars colony, sipping my champagne, laughing at the memory of D. Rump melting away like the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting! Let's see them laugh about those email scandals now.
Okay. Well, yes. Is it Amber McLeod? How do we say that?
McLeod.
Oh, McLeod. Where's the C?
Oh, where's the Highlander?
I like it. But anyway,
Yes.
that was very funny. Who played Kim Kardashian and did a really sweet job of it and some hilarious stuff.
Yes.
And we loved it.
So this
tell
was
us
your
about,
first
yes.
time, right?
Yeah, my
Like first time acting, first time on screen, first time everything.
All
right?
of it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
They had training before though. We didn't pull them out
Well,
so
of
standing.
Oh, yeah. That's true. And Amber's a singer-songwriter. She's
Yes.
never,
Yeah,
she's never
so-
acted before. Yeah, so that's my comfort zone. But it felt really good to get out of my comfort zone, and it was funny. Like during rehearsals, I lost track because I just kept laughing.
There was some funny improvs along the way. I must admit.
Absolutely.
I asked the same thing of Raina, but I'm going to ask you, what was it like? Because you can't see her. She's sitting down, but she's like perfect, people. I mean, look at this face. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's perfect. And she had this huge butt. Man,
And you know what? Not one qualm about it.
was
She
funny.
just jumped up there like a pro. Big button all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It felt like a part of the character. So.
It did, and it was.
And it was.
And it was so much fun. I wish we had more time, but for now, we're going to get ready for the final scene where you'll get to see everybody. And there will be an addition that Amber happens to know in the final scene.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see you then. Here we go.
That's it. I will show you all global warming. You all drive me crazy. You shouldn't have upset me. I will show you instant global warming and fix you all forever. And only I, Kim Fun Poo, will survive my magical supervillain powers. Siri, open up my red nuclear button.
No. Let me get out of the building first. I can get my wife.
Somebody save me! I'm your queen! I must live beyond all!
Too late now. I finally get to blow something up. What has happened? My legs this. You must have betrayed me. Oh no! Now you eat me like kimchi!
Okay, I'm gonna pull you right there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
Oh my
that
gosh,
was the crew,
That
and
was-
while they were, and yes, we'd like you to meet the very deadly Hooflum. And this is Elijah, and he did an incredible job because, yes, he's not that short. And he spent all of his time with his knees on pillows, which was
Yes.
incredibly duration of you. And he designed a lot of the cool quirks in his character that we really enjoyed there. So we had a lot of fun. So how did it go for you, Elijah? What was it like?
It was very stressful. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I know like Ryan, like he does like had to do like editing for like 2 weeks, like no sleep at all. I'm like, it wasn't that bad. And I'm like used to stage, so stage is like maybe like 8 hours a day and then you're done. But like this was like all day and
For 2 days straight.
For 2 days straight, all night.
So now you can
all
decide
night.
what do you want, theater or film?
But the camera loves you. The camera
Yeah,
loves you,
and
Elijah.
you got some good designs.
You know,
on
my
it.
favorite were just your facial expressions.
Yes.
Just the way you handled it, I loved it. It had me laughing.
So
all
yeah,
the time.
people forget out there that it's a visual art form. Just because you don't have a line doesn't mean you can't act. And Elijah's one of the perfect examples of that. And of course, we had, you know, your partner over there, Vladimir Poopin, who was just
Yes.
firing off at all times. That was hilarious.
You guys were, when you were ready to blow up the world, made those zombies, I'm telling you, I thought I was going to die.
Absolutely.
I thought I was, oh no, now I'm kimchi.
Delivered so funny.
So funny.
So we had a lot there. We really enjoyed you being there. We will be
Yes,
back
thank
into
you.
a normal show next week, and let us know what you thought and send us any questions.
But
We'll talk
I have a
to you.
couple. I have a couple.
Yes.
I have a couple shout outs to give. Thank you so much to Eden Klein and Gladys Salicido for that amazing makeup
Yes,
that you did.
the zombies,
Makeup.
incredible.
And we're
The
going to have
zombies
them on
were
a
awesome.
show the end of November, beginning of December, and you'll be able to call in and ask them questions.
And we will. So we will catch you later because we are timed.
And next week, Bruce Garrett, a Hall of Fame Award winner, CFO for WCOBM, and you guys.
First black radio
First
station in the
black
United States,
radio
his
station
family.
in the United States.
Watch this man. He's
That's right.
worth paying attention to. We'll catch you later.
Bye, y'all.
DreamWeavers StarTrax.